even a normal metronome will do. And honestly, you can get a great metronome app on your phones. I use one called Tempo. So rather than, I feel like a lot of people are intimidated by playing to metronomes, but honestly, it's a lot of fun, and this is why. So I'm going to start this off. So, there we are. Now, the notes that you play have meaning, as I said before, within the context of time. And so, once the metronome's there, right, here, downbeat, 2, 3, 4, you can really hear when you're not locking in with the metronome, and so you can practice locking in and being directly on the metronome. And then, for more advanced players and people who are a little more comfortable with it, I love to play against the metronome as well. So here's an example where I'm going to play a part, and at first I'm going to do my best to lock in directly with the metronome, and then I'm going to play the same part, and I'm going to try and I'm going to be behind the metronome, right? And you'll hear, but having that sort of awareness of where the time is allows you to play anywhere you want. So, 3, 4. And here's a little more laid back. 1, 2, 3. So you can hear it's the same part, it's the same notes. I hope you could hear the relationship between the bass and the metronome there. I don't know what the sound is like. But varying that feel and sort of being on the front end or the back end of the kick or of the time is another thing that you have at your disposal. Let me see if I can do it with another part that might illustrate a little better. Let's try a different tempo. So this is right on time. And now, I'm going to lay it back. But all the while, I'm sorry, it's hard to talk and play at the same time.
You're still on the rhythm.
Yeah. Even as I'm pulling against it, even as I'm playing behind it, I'm still listening, foremost, not to what I'm playing, but to what the metronome is doing. And so I think that can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is fun.